everybody, this is Rose of Sharon, and I have another movie review. I just recently had the chance to see Jane, which is on Disney Plus. It is a documentary chronicling Jane Goodall's life and the contributions that she has made to primate and grade ape research. It's very interesting. I absolutely loved it since I had taken anthropology long ago. There was just so much that had never been even touched upon in my class, and I had no idea. I thought, huh, when I was reading about her, she seemed to be a person who was completely devoted to her work, which, yes, is true, but she had a life as well as a mother and a wife, and I really didn't know about that. I thought, huh, it really took me by surprise. And this was a woman who was approached by Professor Leakey, who saw a spark in her and thought, she's got potential. She didn't have any prestigious degree from university or anything that would give her clout. Nothing of the sort. It was just he had a feeling that she was unconventional. She could think outside the box. She was a woman who loved animals and was drawn by that passion. And there's nothing that she wanted more than to work in Gombe, and she had her chance. She lived her dream, and she still lives her dream, and I admire her for that. And she has changed the entire scientific world, and science had always thought that we were the only thinking creatures. Well, now they know better, and I've always known that animals are intelligent in and of themselves on their own levels, maybe more so than we give them credit. But it's a fascinating movie. I highly recommend it. It's a really great feature to watch during Earth Day, which is really not too far away from now. But it's a wonderful movie. I couldn't recommend it more. 2 thumbs way up, 5 stars, hands down. It's one that I think deserves accolades. I think Jane herself deserves all the plaudits she possibly can, because she is a woman who devoted her whole life to teaching us what we now know and have considered the standard. Especially her husband is the most renowned photographer of nature of all time, and they both have a lot of contributions that are priceless. And it's just a really fascinating work, and there's a lot that we can glean from it, and hopefully it will inspire others to come to grips that chimpanzees can be learned from. And yeah, I think that's what's most intriguing about this whole thing, to be honest. But it's a very short movie. It's entertaining, and you get to see a whole new side of Jane that you never would have thought you would have actually had the chance to see. It's very intimate, and it goes more into her private life, which I like, and how she had the opportunity of a lifetime, and of course she took it and she ran. And it just astonishes me that this was a woman that had no degree, no scientific background, nothing of the sort, and is just so renowned and applauded and sought after, and she's just really incredible. I wish I could meet her, because I really feel like she is an inspiration. She is a trailblazer. She's a woman who set the standard for a lot of women who wouldn't have been even considered to have thought or even wanted to go into any kind of science, let alone anthropology, because a lot of the sciences themselves are very paternalistic. It's always been a boys' club. I hate to say it. It really has been ruled by men for the longest time. And she challenged that notion. And I feel like she's phenomenal. She really is. She is a forward thinking woman, just setting the standard and passing on the torch to other people who will forever continue changing our already dated notions of what is considered human, what isn't considered human, and what we should reconsider. It is just such a testament to our time, especially with the creatures that we're learning from. And I think that says a lot in and of itself. But that's all I got to say about the bio documentary Jane. Till next time, live long and prosper.